Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we met a person that's actually outside of the Velvet Room that can actually sense our incoming ruin, and even sense the fact that we are an inmate of fate. And although she does have the power to actually look through the future, she ended up using it against us, and actually ended up scamming us, because she said, hey, buy this item, and it'll actually save you from your incoming doom. And she ended up giving us a rock full of salt, and a bag full of broken promises, and a well-seasoned and very salty Morgana. So, with that being said, our adventure today is actually going to be taking us into Mementos, only for some requests that we have to do via confidant reasons, but honestly, it's about time we actually go back inside there. So, with that being said, let's actually do this. And first things first is we gotta tell our team about the request for both our confidant for the Temperance and our confidant for the Death Arcanum. So, let's tell them about Takumi and our good old friend Kawakami. So, let's let them know. So, let's see what they think about this.
Well then, we have some new vital intel on Mementos targets today. We'll start with those ones first. This is about the Dr. Young Yaha. Takumi, she's in a real pinch right now. An old boss of hers, Oyamada, is trying to crash her clinic to save himself.
Huh, this is the Dr. Yangan. Shit.
This guy is hiding some serious medical mistakes. It turns out he's quite the criminal.
Alright, we gotta operate on that dude's rotten heart then. Yep, true on that.
Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. That's not all. Now on to the next targets. This intel is on a couple related to Kawakami's former students. They are quite the foul-haired people. They are using the incident where their child died to try and extort money from Kawakami. What? Threatening her is bad enough by itself, but using a deceased child to do it, that's just too much. We have to do this.
And it's not even their own child either, it's literally a adopted child, so it's even worse than using their own child. It's literally not even their own kid. So, it literally seems like they just did it so they can scam people, which is really messed up.
I'll show off my skills in front of Lady Ann.
Okay, we'll see what we can get out of that, Morgana.
Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. I already left the calling card at our target's home. No objections, right? We're good to go. If you're okay with that, that's a unanimous decision. Oh, okay. All that's left now is to take down the targets and Mementos.
Yep, and there we go. Teacher made it suffer and bad medicine ready to go. So, with that being said, straight on into Mementos we go.
Let's see. How many targets do we have? 7 of them? Should we keep going?
Yeah, let's do this. Although we're not going to do all 7 of those. 5 of those I'll do on my own, because, honestly, that's just side quest stuff. It's nothing main story reasons or anything like that, so it's literally just for a couple free items, pretty much. But, with that being said, off into Mementos we go.
Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem very right.
Really? Seems the same to me. Hold up. It looks like the nav's reacting to something. So let's see here. And there we go. A whole new area and Mementos for us to go to. All because of us completing a chapter and proving ourselves to the world. And honestly, we'll take it, since it means we can go even further into this place, and maybe even figure out the truth about this place in due time. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information. Okay. What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's because we made Monorami's palace disappear, right?
Seems like it.
Most likely, I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run, anyways? I don't think any of us can figure that one out. It seems like a no.
It's huge, extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to important stuff. Well, he does have amnesia, so there's nothing really we can do about that one. It's like he's kind of flaky. As our chief of operations, don't you want him to just try a bit harder too? The cat does good. Yeah, he's doing fine. Yeah, he's doing all good.
You did not have to add that cat part.
I did it on purpose, bud.
They're there.
I don't fully understand, but mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct?
Yeah.
Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
True. That is definitely true, though. But, with that being said, now we just gotta make our way into there.
We should investigate what kind of change occurred. Come on, Joker.
Okay. I'll go there real quick and we'll go check that out. Actually, I think, oh yeah, we can't go directly in there because there's a person sitting at the end. But I'll be right back once we're actually ready to start taking on our two main things, since I have to go and do the other request real quick, which technically I already did, but I want to do a small cut to just make sure that I have everything set and ready. So, with that being said, I'll see you once we get to where we need to be. So, here be, boys and girls. Okay, and now that we're at our very first targets, let's do this. Because, honestly, yeah, we got two of them to do, but honestly, we got quite a bit to do here because of the fact that these are literally mini-boss fights, basically. So, let's do this.
I can sense a target up ahead. Do you want to head in?
Yeah, let's do this. So, let's go. And let's see who's behind door number 1. And if you guys are wondering, what I meant by already had this all set up is because I already did the whole mementos trip and everything before episode, just to make sure that it didn't take me like an hour to get to where we were going and everything. So it's basically just set up, but I wanted to make sure that everything was all right and ready, just to make sure where I had to go, which floors and everything. So, with that being said, we only have to be on floor 7 of the new area, and floor 2 of this new area as well. So, let's see who it is, and it looks like Kawakami's targets.
The shadows must be the guardians of the student named Takase.
Those two look pretty sure of themselves. Real smug looking. So they're blackmailing that teacher Kawakami by using that incident where their child had died.
But Miss Kawakami didn't do nothing wrong, right? We have to help her. Are you ready to go? Let's go.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go and take on the Takases. And as we already know, these guys are pretty you-know-whats. So, honestly, I don't mind taking out these two. Money, money, money. Hurry and pay us your money. It's your responsibility. What are you, Mr. Krabs? Clothes, handbags, makeup. There's too many things I want. Who the hell are you? Oh, are you those Phantom Thief guys? There's no reason for me to be targeted, though. I don't need to know change of hearts. That incompetent teacher is so worthless. She would be grateful to be a source of income for me. You're kind of incompetent. Yeah, true. Shut up. Kawakami got in my way. I was going to use what happened to my son to get back at people. I'm not gonna lose. I won't lose to elitists like you. Actually, we're not elitist in any way, shape, or form, but okay, if you say that. But, here we go. Titania and an Oberon. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. But, actually, Oberon's actually a late game persona, which is actually kind of funny to see it this early. I don't like your attitude. Take them down. Okay, you can definitely try, but you ain't doing anything to me, I'm gonna be honest on that one. Okay, let's go for a lucky punch on one of these, because we can get a free crit early, which would be really nice. Okay, so far so good. And then we can go for maybe let's go for a Rising Slash on the Oberon. I think the Titanium might heal, but I'm not too sure. Okay, accuracy and evasion up, but that's not too bad. Okay, let's drop. Actually, you know what? We can raise our attack. That might be better, actually. Just because the increased attack would actually work better in our favor. Okay, so far so good. I'm just going to focus on one of them, because focusing on one would be smarter than going straight in on all of them. And of course, I missed completely. And actually, that probably is a good thing, because he's using electric magic. So, okay, that's good to know, though. Because, really, 2 misses in a row. Huh. Okay, well, let's just throw this on to me real quick, just to make sure I don't miss my attack. Because, yeah, that's a little annoying. And 2 freezes. Oof. Okay, let's go into Arsene then. And let's get ready for probably a medium Maega here, because of the fact that we have Curse Amp. And that's a really good amount of damage. But Ryuji's frozen, so he's not going to get a chance, and jeez. Technical hit for the kill pretty much, but it's not the worst case scenario though. Okay. Then we can go for maybe a Mabufu here to see if we can get a freeze, which would definitely help, and thankfully we got that. And I actually found out how the billiards table works, actually. I actually didn't know this, but if you buy books on the billiards table, you can actually get some really cool information about if you do technical damage. You actually get more damage via the technical damage you do, as long as you can hit a trick shot during the billiards thing, which you can only do when you get the billiard books. I didn't know about that, but thankfully I found out about that because I looked into it, because I swore there was something extra with the billiards table that I saw a long time ago, and I found out about it, so cool. That actually helps out greatly, because now I know about that, so now I can use the technical damage a little bit more than I normally was able to. And that's actually really good, because it also gives us a 100% down chance, as long as we hit a technical hit as well. So, it's pretty good. So there's no reason not to use it. But, let's continue. You bastards. They took us down. Yep, we did. And down goes the Takases. That means all we have to do now is just get rid of the Chief of Staff, Oyamata. But, honestly, we still got a little bit more with these two real quick. Level 25 for Arsene, and 31 for Makoto and Ryuji. It's actually perfect due to the fact that they both have their showtime together. So, Flash Bomb. Honestly, that's actually better than Barja Blast. It's literally the same thing, but you get blindness, technically, but it's pretty good. But let's see here. You're looking down on me too. Deep down inside, you're laughing at me, aren't you? Name brands, aesthetic, appointments. Without them, people will laugh. What are you talking about? We're terrible human beings. Our son Taki and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites and big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. You're terrible human beings. I guess this is why everyone's looked down on us. Yeah, you guys are terrible. Good thing we actually dealt with you. I'm not sure now if his birth parents really looked down on us. I was so happy as long as I was with Toshio, but I forgot all about it. I became obsessed with money. Taki really was a good kid. Yeah, based on what we heard from Kawakami, he seemed like a pretty decent person. So honestly, yeah, you basically just took advantage of him and his dead parents. But Envy Chain is now ours. And now we know that Takase actually is with his parents now. Because we didn't know about his parents. We didn't know anything about that part, so that's pretty unfortunate. But at least they're together now, I would think. It seems the Takase couple had a change of heart. I should call Kawakami to my room. Yeah, probably. But a teacher made its offer is now complete. Now we just have to tell Kawakami the good news. And with that being said, I'll see you guys all when I get back to the next area, on floor 2 of the new area. And we'll be dealing with Chief Oyamata right next. So, see you guys very, very shortly. Okay, and now it's time to take down our next target. Chief Oyamata of the Chief of Medicine. And honestly, yeah, he's definitely someone worth targeting, and thankfully Takumi led us straight to him. So, let's go help out Takumi by getting rid of this man. So, let's do this.
I can sense the target up ahead. Do you want to head in?
Yeah, let's do this. So, into the next portal, and time to actually start dealing with Chief Oyamata. As we know about him, he literally blames Takumi for his own failings as a doctor, so honestly, yeah, he definitely deserves what's coming to him, since a patient ended up dying because of him, and he's blaming Takumi for it. So, yeah, probably a good one to actually get rid of right away, as soon as possible, and now we're finally doing it.
So that's a shadow of the doctor, Oyamata.
Huh, that bastard looks like he's been eating well lately. He made us a mistake in rushing a drug's development, and now intends for his subordinate to take the fall.
People might die if we don't change his hearts. A good doctor will have to quit.
Yeah, we gotta do something.
Yeah, that's definitely something we have to do. So let's finally get rid of Oyamata for good. Everyone is trash. As head of the medical office, I'm superior to everyone. I deserve all of your respect. You should be begging me to examine you. Be grateful I have the compassion to fix you trash. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough, bud. You're the kid who was at Takami's. So, how's she doing? She was so depressed when she heard her patient died. Oh, I'm so worried about her. Poor girl. It's been so long since I felt so exhilarated. Did she quit being a doctor yet? If she hasn't, then tell her she better hurry it up. You're the one who should quit. What? You dare talk to me, your superior like that? Grr. Your diagnosis is arrogant, with no chance of recovery. I better treat you right away, and I'll blame your death on Takami messing up again. Okay. Well, honestly, we'll blame yours for your incompetence as a doctor, so sorry, buddy, but it's about time you have a change of heart and you go and see some, some nice police officers for your crimes. Feel the power of medicine. And, okay, well, I'll show you my medicine by punching you right in the face. You wanted to try that again? You can do a free all-out attack, I'll be taking that. And it looks like you take massive damage from, physical damage, so this is actually perfect. So, that means that fight is over and done with. Wow, that was actually easier than I thought. The last one was actually harder than that one, but almost 1,200 experience and $16,000. Gotta love mementos with the extra EXP and money that you get. Huh, how come I'm not good enough? I want to save people's lives, and I want to do something great, and help make medical history, but I'm just a mediocre doctor. I've gotten promoted because of my university connections. Takami, though, was so creative. She made all these ideas, and her techniques were so extraordinary. Everything I ever wanted, fame, prestige, she earned in just a few short years. I was so jealous of her. That's why I tried to take all the credit for her new drug. Weren't you above her as a chief of medicine already? So that makes no sense. You're an awful person. Yeah, true. Honestly. If only there were a medication to treat jealousy. Takami's patient isn't dead. Oh, really? I thought she wouldn't recover, so I moved her to the hospice wing for terminally ill patients. When that patient didn't believe my diagnosis, she ended up transferring to another hospital. Of course, transferring to another hospital makes our own hospital and university look really bad. That's why I made everyone tell the same lie. The patient chose to leave the hospice, and then died. She doesn't have much time left, but maybe Takami could do something about it. Well, that's good to know. But, yeah, we definitely need to tell Takami that one, because that was the whole reason why she was rushing her new, drug and having us test it this entire time, was to save her. So, honestly, let's go and tell her the good news, because I think that's gonna help her, get out of that rut that she's in right now. So, honestly, we'll take the free Meteorama, and honestly, let's go see how Takami's doing, in due time, of course. It sounds like the patient is still alive. I should go tell Takami about this right away. And with that, bad medicine is now completed. And with that, I'll be right back when we're out of mementos and where we need to be. So, with that being said, I'll be right back with you once we're back in the real world. So, here be boys and girls. Okay, and now that we're technically back in the real world, it's actually about time we actually do some more of this Strength Arcanum. So, let's see how Caroline and Justine are doing, and let's turn in some personas, since we have 3 right for the picking. So, the 3 that we need is a Sentanta with Rakukajum, a Neko Shogun with Dakajum, and a Lachesis with Tetrajum. And with that, I have all 3 of those, so let's turn them into Caroline and Justine, and see how the Wardens are doing.
I see. You brought us a Sentanta with Rakukajum.
Not too bad. That's another one done. That's another one of our list objects for our wild card list. So let's see what's going on with that.
I never thought you'd keep on this even though it's not mandatory. You're pretty interesting, inmates.
Yeah, I guess so.
I must say, as Caroline noted before, This list is quite well thought out. The tasks are designed to push you towards achieving your goals, while also measuring your true strength.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so as well. Hey inmates, what are your thoughts on these tasks? They're pretty tough. They're perfect, or they bore me. Yeah, they're perfect, I guess. Oh, you've got guts, inmates. I guess so. Oh, well, we should give him the next one. Let's see here. Huh? What's going on? What? What the? It feels like I've seen this writing on this before. Really?
Do you speak of the penmanship?
Honestly, yeah, what's going on with your whole list? You guys still don't seem to know. Yeah, damn it. I can't remember. Do you recognize it, Justine? Well, let's see if they do.
Compliment him after he finishes the next task. Don't spoil him, though. Do it just like you practiced, with a piercing glare and angled hips.
Wait, not that. Those are my notes. No, I mean. That's a pretty interesting note.
It seems you've been rather looking forward to the inmate's visits.
Never mind that. I'm talking about the handwriting of the tasks themselves. Stop yanking my chain. Okay then. So just the list itself. Wonder what's going on with that.
Now that you mention it, I do feel as though I've seen this handwriting somewhere before.
Can I see it? Yeah, can we? Keep your nose out of other people's business, inmates. Well, that's the whole reason why we're in here, so, honestly, you might as well let us check.
To be honest, the sense of deja vu I feel when reading this list is certainly concerning to me. Who made this list and why?
What do you mean? This goal's pretty obvious. It's to help train the inmates.
Beyond that though, what exactly is the purpose of training him?
Yeah, true, what is that? Rehabilitation. Rehabilitation, but, all we're really doing is making personas.
But that is merely our master's orders. Someone other than him wrote this list, correct?
True, based on what it sounds like. So, yeah, interesting.
Then let's just assume there's some purpose we don't know about. If we're right in our assumption, the purpose will be clear once he finishes the whole list right.
True.
I suppose you have a point. Hearing something logical from you is like a cool rush of air amidst the sweltering heat of summer.
You didn't need to say that.
Now then, let us reward you for successfully completing our task. We will now grant you access to special treatment.
Special treatment? We hereby permit you to create personas you wouldn't normally be able to handle. But the catch is, you still have to pay the price for it. Oh, okay, so more money. Okay, that's fine.
Make sure you use this to the fullest of your rehabilitation comes to fruition. Do not disappoint us.
Okay, well, I'll take it, I guess. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. And with that, we'll take the next Arcana of the Strength Arcana, rank 5, halfway done with it now. Special treatment allows you to pay a lot of money to create a persona of higher level. Twin Wardens, Arcana Strength rank 5. Your Strength Confidant has increased to rank 5. You will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Strength Arcana. The Twin Wardens have granted you permission to use special treatments. And we'll honestly take it, since that's free for us, honestly.
Now then, allow us to give you your next assignment. Please note that the next privilege we provide you with will be quite powerful indeed. Therefore, we will require that you complete 3 tasks before you can receive it.
Okay, fair. Oh, right. Here's task number 1. Okay, task number 1. So, honestly, as I said, Neko Shogun is our next one.
Your next assignment is a Neko Shogun with the skill Takaja. You only need to speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell.
Okay. See if you can live up to our expectations. And we already have that, so let's get straight on into that.
I can sense it within you, a Neko Shogun with Takaja.
And with that, let's give that on to the Wardens and get into rank 6.
You're really getting the hang of this whole growth thing.
Yeah, I think so. What's going on?
What's wrong, Justine?
Something seems like something's wrong.
It is nothing vital. However, presiding over the growth of another feels almost nostalgic in a way. Do you feel the same, Caroline?
Nostalgic?
What do you mean? We've never taken care of someone like this before.
That's weird that you feel nostalgic about it then.
You were not wrong about that, and yet our duty to aid his rehabilitation aside, observing his growth feels oddly familiar. That can't be right. The inmate's growth and this rehabilitation thing are the exact same thing. Hey inmates, the growth you're getting from these tasks is helping with your rehabilitation, right?
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
See, Justine, they're the same.
Honestly, no clue on that one.
Is that not something we should judge for ourselves, though?
Good question.
Anyways, Justine, don't forget about your job. The duty we have been handed is all that matters. Don't think about anything else.
That is, yeah, basically their whole point is being our, basically, help of the Velvet Room and presiding and watching over us. But, honestly, they're a little bit different than the original Velvet Room attendants that we've had before, so it is a little bit different how they've been acting towards us, unlike Marie, Margaret, and Elizabeth. But, honestly, they're kinda close in a way to how they're supposed to be.
I suppose you were correct. I guess you're gonna keep worrying about this till the inmate finishes his rehabilitation, huh, Justine? Look what you've done, inmates, getting us all wrapped in your fate. Ugh.
Well, you were already wrapped in that, honestly.
What? Could it be? What's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Nothing. But I believe I'm beginning to look forward to seeing whether the inmate can complete his tasks. You heard her. Don't disappoint us, inmate.
Okay, I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Well, that's rank 6 of the Strength Arcanum. Only 2 more of these and we get another ability, apparently. So we'll take it. Your Strength Confidant has increased to rank 6. You will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Strength Arcanum. And honestly, we'll take it. And only 1 more left for us to do for today.
Okay. On to the next task.
Okay.
Justine.
Wrong one. Wrong voice, but it's fine. But, there we go.
Yes. Here is the second task for gaining your next privilege that we will grant you. We would like you to harbor a Blachesis with a skilled Tetraja within you. You only need to speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell.
Okay.
Bring us a Blachesis, you hear. One that knows Tetra.
Okay, take it.
I see you brought us a Blachesis with Tetraja. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Well, that's another assignment done.
Yep, that's another one done. And that one's actually a pretty hard one to do, because you have to do, like, 3 fusions in order to get that. So, honestly, I don't remember the fusions that I had to do, but I actually still have it saved inside the Grimoire, or the fusion little book. So, honestly, I just had to just rebuy it, pretty much. But yeah, definitely, I remember that one being, like, 3 to 4 fusions to get Tetraja. It's actually not that easy whatsoever. I believe you get it from Anzu, I'm pretty sure. I think. I'm pretty sure it's that one, but I'm not 100%.
Alright, let's keep moving to the next task before things get all messy like last time. No difficult questions, Justine. Just give him his assignment. Understood. What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of the situation. After all, we possess a mysterious list, which seems to have foretold the current state of affairs. Who wrote it? Why do I recognize penmanship? Why does observing growth feel nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator? I thought I said no difficult questions. To be honest, though, I have arrived at a hypothesis.
Oh, really?
What? You know the answer.
Apparently so.
We managed the inmate's power via several arcana, which symbolizes the mystic nature of this world. In truth, with the encounter we share with him is represented by the Strength Arcana. Strength represents great power, a mighty will, and the awakening of the unknown.
Yeah, that's about right.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and with that, by making all the Arcanas, you make the world, and that is indeed true. So, yeah, you're helping us create our own world, like all the other Persona games. So, thanks, I guess.
Caroline, in our interactions, has the inmate been the only one to have had some awakening within him?
Good question.
Perhaps therein lies the answer.
What's that supposed to mean?
Damn it. Why do I feel so weird?
Honestly, no questions.
Although, this next task is gonna be the 8th one. There aren't too many left on this list. You've come this far, inmates. I hope you see it through.
Okay, honestly, I'm looking forward to it. The thing is, the next Persona is level 40, so I don't want to make it too early, so we'll just wait till we do the next 3 of them, and we'll do the last 3 all together in one when we get the chance to do so.
If you do so, the answer will surely become clear.
Okay, and if you say so.
And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now, now. You're the only one who can find the answer we're looking for. You got that, inmates?
I guess so. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing even deeper. That's rank 7 is now made, and that means we only have rank 8, 9, and 10 left. So honestly, we're getting close and closer to finishing off the Strength Arcanum. Your Strength Confidant has increased to rank 7. You will now earn even more EXP from Arcana bursts when using personas of the Strength Arcanum. And we'll honestly take it, since that's really good.
Okay, next, you only gotta bring us one more persona before you get another reward.
Okay, and honestly, we'll take it when we get that chance. But I believe it's a level 42 persona named Hecatoracosis or something like that. It's the multi-headed green monster with the lock on its neck. That's for sure. I know it for sure it's that one. I just forgot the name of him.
Now then, I will give you your next assignments. We would like you to harbor a Hecatoracosis with the skill Masakanda within you.
We already technically have that, actually. So, or I meant the Masakanda skill, we can easily get that. So, honestly, that's pretty easy. But the thing is we need to be level 40 to get that, and I'm not going to get that too early since we're still in the 30s.
You got that? A Hecatoracosis that knows Masakanda.
Okay, fair enough. And with that being said, I'll see you guys very shortly because of the fact that there is actually no confidence actually open on the night of 7-2. So, honestly, I'll see you guys when something else opens up. So, here be boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Okay, and it looks like we have something for the late night. So, let's see who's calling at this hour. It's more than likely a hangout event, but honestly, like I said before, we're going to do those since those actually do have story to them. And it's actually pretty fun, too. They're like mini events, which is pretty cool. So, let's see what's going on.
Who could that be at this hour?
Yeah, who could it be indeed? Let's see what friend. Oh, Ryuji.
Let's go go somewhere tomorrow. We've been so busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where would a good place be to go? I know. Want to try to go fishing at the pond in Ishiyaga?
Yeah, of course.
The fishing pond, sounds fun. So are you gonna go there with, Ryuji?
Yeah, let's commit to it.
Oh, it got him bites. I hope this, the other fish won't bite us easily. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow, then. Night.
Okay, we'll see you later, Ryuji.
You have lots of fish at that pond, right? I can't wait.
Same, honestly. So, let's go there on the next day. Ishigaya. The moat of Edo Castle still exists here, juxtaposed with modern life. Downtown fishing, the pond beside the station is a gem. Give it a try, you may land a big one. And if you guys are wondering, it's, just like the fishing minigame in Persona 4, but it's a little bit differently, because you actually have to cast it. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. You now have more information on a new hangout spots, Ishigaya, Fishing Pond. You now also invite people who also may enjoy fishing to hang out with you there. Furthermore, you can go by yourself and try your hands at fishing if you so choose, which is for achievement stuff, since if you can get 1,000,000 points, you get a Phantom Thief achievement where you get a little bit more coins inside the Thieves' Den, which I haven't really talked much about, but basically you can play cards in there and change the music and look back at past events and stuff like that. And by events, I mean the cutscenes and stuff like that. So, honestly, it's pretty good, and that's actually where, I've been getting the cutscenes for the voiced ones whenever, the ones that aren't normal cutscenes aren't voiced because I turned off voices, so I have to actually go there after episode and get the voiced versions of them when we do the special ones with, that aren't cutscenes, but more like, CG, like the character model cutscenes, not the actual straight-up movie cutscenes, if you know what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain it, but that's basically what I'm trying to say, if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But honestly, yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. The card game there is actually really fun.
So I was thinking about the future with you, as a leader, and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't being in a place like this look like we're talking some shady business? I like it.
This is pretty shady, I guess.
I think that's what he wanted to hear. And like, we're regular high school students during the day, but at night, you know what I mean. Man, this is getting me pumped up.
Same, buddy. Honestly, I look forward to all our Phantom Thief stuff.
Man, fish ain't biting. Float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around here, then we could steal their ideas.
True. Honestly, it's kind of weird that only the two people next to us actually have models and the rest of them are faceless ones. Oh, well, no, there's one guy in the right on the back area that also has a model. I didn't notice him until now, though.
Whoa, that's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh, crap. She's coming this way.
It's kind of interesting to see Kawakami here.
Two boys at the fishing pond on Sunday. Huh. Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting?
This is exciting.
Well, look who's talking.
I guess.
Adults need time to themselves, to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough, when you start working in the real world.
Honestly, that's unfortunate to find it out that way.
Wow, sounded real old there, Kawakami. Oof.
It's Miss Kawakami to you.
Oof. They don't seem to like each other, but honestly, we're at least friends with both of them, so technically, in a way, it's like hanging out with two friends in a way.
Holy crap. Kawakami could be our master fisher, Spooks. She's hooking fish like crazy.
That's pretty cool. That means she's just pretty much overpowered at it.
It's easy. Just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts.
Okay.
So the trick is not to think. How am I supposed to do that?
Let go of all your worldly desires or accept the grim reality of society. Let go of all your worldly desires, I guess.
Let's see. So if I tell myself I don't want to eat fish, no, not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish.
That's not what I meant.
It's nice. Sunny Sunday. I don't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Two troublemakers, and they're no good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other.
Oof. Well, I guess so, in a way, if you say it like that.
She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed.
Call her Master Kawakami. She's the true Master Fisher. Yeah, call her Master Kawakami, I guess. She liked that one.
Once again, it's Miss Kawakami.
Well, you liked the way I said, so I guess it works.
Didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess we'll head back.
I guess so. Well, let's head on back. That was pretty interesting. Honestly, not a bad little interaction. Like I said, they're little mini, social links in a way, or mini events, so honestly, we'll take it, because they're just fun all around.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today.
Oh no. I almost thought that was something important for a second until I read further into it. But let's see here. Ooh, speech today. It is Sunday, so let's see how Yoshida is doing.
I'll be giving a speech today. and the station's well as usual. Do you think you can come by?
Well, yeah, we can definitely.
Yoshida seems to be waiting for you in front of the station. You want to go see him?
Yeah, of course.
Glad to hear that. I'll be waiting.
Okay, we'll see you soon, Yoshida. Since we didn't promise you we would, keep helping you out with your speeches, so let's see how you're doing.
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke, Suke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho. Oh, Kira-kun, how's your schoolwork?
Doing pretty good.
By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? I feel that, they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like to listen to it. You to listen to it, so you can give me your honest opinion.
I feel like I can become closer with Yoshida thanks to the Sun Persona Suzaku. I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon.
So what are you going to, do? You want to go help Yoshida out?
Yeah, of course, we can help you out. And also, based on what we know, the same guy that threw us in, the whole reason why we even have a criminal record is because of a guy that's in the leading party inside the current election. So, yeah, it's probably good that we find out more about that stuff, wouldn't it? So, let's see what Yoshida's thinking about us.
Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it.
Okay, let's get to it indeed, Yoshida. Let's see what you think about what's going on.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency?
I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. And there we go, they finally name-dropped him. I'm just gonna say it now because they still have yet to name him, but that's what the ruling party member's name is, Shido. But that's all I'm gonna say about him because there's no way I'm talking anything about him other than the fact that we know who he is because of the earlier part of the game. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna talk about because he's important to our story for a reason. So, that's all I'm gonna leave you with. So, he's just echoing another politician's criticisms on the government. Apparently. Whatever. So you stole party funds, and now you're stealing ideas. No good, Torum. Stop by talking all big, you ex-convicts.
It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that?
Stop interrupting him, you're annoying the audience, or just shut up and listen. Stop interrupting him. Yeah, let him speak, come on. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid. Yeah, what do you think? What's up with this kid? The ex-combat has a point, listen to what he has to say, so what if he's no good Torum? Yeah, true, you know what? Yeah, so what if he is? Yeah, so what if he's no good Tora indeed? Why, you little punk? What do you think about that, Yoshida? Does that help you out?
Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes, yes. I am an unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships. You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world.
That's good, Yoshida, and that's exactly what you needed to say, bud.
Today's speech ended up quite filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling.
I couldn't help myself, I spoke the truth. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, bud.
I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such a conviction. I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that is all for today.
Honestly, it was worth helping you out, bud. Because, honestly, he's one of my favorites. There's no speaking around that. Yoshida is one of my favorites. And honestly, I feel like he's very underrated. So, honestly, he needs a little bit more love. He's a pretty chill dude, honestly. You two are amazing. Oh, really? Out of this guy, of all people. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. And that's indeed true. That's all I wanted to say. Well, it's good that you apologized, so thanks.
Please wait. Thank you. That is all I wanted to say.
You're a strange one, just like that kid. Yeah, 2 peas in a pod, I guess.
I learned something from your dauntless spirit today.
I guess, although all we did was really yell and protect you, of course. We stood up for you. So honestly, I don't blame you for being thankful for us doing that.
I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah, but you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments.
I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. That's rank, I believe, 4 of Yoshida, the Sun Arcanum. Man of the People, Sun, rank 4. We'll take it. Your Sun Confidant has increased to rank 4. You will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Sun Arcanum. And honestly, we'll always take that.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. Seems we're out of time.
Aw, I feel like helping with my with the speech has served to increase my charm. I guess so. Makes us more of a smooth talker, I guess. But honestly, we're already maxed out, but it's always nice to see some, 2s are very good to get, honestly. Although you can get a max of 3. So honestly, it's not bad, but it's basically pretty much a max rank points when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Good work today. I'll see you again soon.
We'll see you again soon, Yoshida. But that's gonna be the next Sunday, but honestly, it's always nice to hang around him, honestly.
Hello, thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that, I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you'll remember to cherish that too.
I will. Yeah, thanks, bud.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into your heart, and I can't let myself forget it again.
No problem, bud.
Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech, too. So, see you soon, Akira-kun.
Okay, we'll see you later, Yoshida. And honestly, it was great hanging out with you, since, as I said, he's one of my favorite confidants in the game. Not my favorite, but definitely one of the better ones. Okay, with 7-4's morning all done and over with, and all the schoolwork for the day as well, let's see what's going on with Takumi, because we actually have a increase to our rank now, because we're done with bad medicine. So let's go tell her the good news about her patient still being alive. So let's go tell her what's going on.
Just making sure.
Okay, what about?
I'm just checking, but you're not having any side effects, are you? Well, as long as you're healthy, bye.
I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow stronger soon.
You changed the target's heart, so do you want to go to the clinic?
Yeah, let's go to the clinic and see how she's doing.
Huh? We're not going to do a clinical trial. I didn't contact you because I wanted you to come over. But if you want medicine, I guess there's no helping us. Okay, do as you please.
Okay, well let's tell Takumi the good news, since I think she's gonna want to hear about this one, because she still thinks the girl's dead. So, honestly, let's tell her the good news. And maybe something happened to Yamada, you never know.
So, what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you to not come back here.
Honestly, I want to see you again. Oh, Doctor, and you too. Hey.
Yes?
I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right?
The hospital on the news?
What's going on here? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing, but I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What's going on?
Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error, and laid the blame on his subordinates.
Is that true?
Yep, looks like it is. It's been on the news channels all over the country. And look at that. No longer the plague, and now you get a new nickname, and I'll come up with it for you. I guess we'll call you the Cure from now on.
I haven't seen it.
I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, Doctor. But what's a medical error? Do we really want to tell the little girl about that one?
What? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
Yeah, pretty true. Thankfully she didn't go in detail on it.
Is this all some elaborate joke? Oyamada surrendering himself? It's such a convenient time. Why?
You did give us a name, and the Phantom Thieves delivered.
It doesn't matter. It's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her.
Miwa-chan is alive. And that's all you need, I think.
What? There's no way.
Yep, that's entirely the case.
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident?
Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. And there you go. That's all she needed, because she thought she was dead and pretty much gave up because of that. So, now back to the old Takumi, finally. No more sorrowful and completely distraught Takumi. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, Doctor?
So she's alive.
You should hurry. Let's get to work, Doctor, or it's not over yet. Yeah, let's get to work, Doctor. Still a lot of work to do.
Yes, of course.
Yep, all we need to do now is just make that medicine and help out that girl before it's too late. Cause now we still have a chance.
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right away.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. It feels like my bond with Takumi is growing even deeper. With that, our bond is pretty much set in stone now. Only 2 more ranks left and we're done with the back alley doctor. Your Death Confidant has increased to rank 8. You will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Death Arcanum. And honestly, we'll take it.
We're going to move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay?
It's for my exams, it's for Miwa-chan, or it's for you. It's for Miwa-chan. Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you. You're a good guy. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll introduce you to Miwa-chan and tell her how much you helped.
Okay, I'll look forward to it.
Alright, into the examination room you go.
Okay, let's do this. Another chance to help out Miwa-chan. Feel like by cooperating with the shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Honestly, I don't think it's counted as a shady trial anymore, since we know she knows what she's doing, but I guess we'll call it that anyways.
That's all for today. Take care.
Okay, we'll see you later, Takumi. And that'll probably be in the next episode, but honestly, it's just nice to see she's back to how she used to be.
Oh hey, any change in your condition after the last one?
No, nothing new.
I pushed you way too hard today. Really, I'm sorry. But I won't waste the opportunity you're giving me. We're going to make up for our lost time. God, what was wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all that time moping. I'm feeling sorry for myself. Miwa-chan was fighting all that time. I have to fight for her too.
I'll be cheering you on, don't burn yourself out, or anything else I can do. Yeah, anything else I can do? Yeah, might as well ask.
You really are a weird kid. You've done so much for me already. No, the rest is up to me. All we need to do now are some finishing touches, and this drug will be ready.
Okay, good to know.
Anyways, get some good rest today. Remember, you can call me anytime. Okay, good night.
Okay, we'll see you later, Takumi. But honestly, just gotta keep helping her out, and honestly, then we'll be able to, help out her patient, so just gotta keep trying. And honestly, hopefully it ends up working in the end. All for Miwa-chan.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right?
Yeah, like Makoto said earlier. She said he literally called her.
That's what he said.
You think we can trust him?
I doubt he would lie, if he really had a change of heart.
Looks like we're all in the clear then. We can't be so sure of that just yet.
You mean he might not have had a change of heart?
No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope that they don't abscond with those photographs.
You mean like run off with it? Guess that is possible.
After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge.
Well, it seems like they're kind of crumbling though, based on what we've seen. But I guess you can say it that way.
But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble.
And they didn't seem like a strong bunch of Mafia members. They were basically just under his iron grip, pretty much. So yeah, there's no way. I don't think they're going to be able to reinvent their Mafia group. Someone else is probably going to take over entirely and make like a new group, if anything.
So this all depends on which way it goes.
We'll be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
All we can do now is pray. The pieces fall in our favor.
Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all.
That part will be up to Makoto, sis.
That aside, we've done everything we can do for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
True on that. And that's just doing stuff with the laundromat, but honestly, let's see what we got, because sometimes we have somebody sitting here. So, let's see what's going on with shogi practice with, good old Kazumi. Or Hifumi, oops, I don't know why I said Kazumi.
To be better at shogi, you must practice every day. If you're interested in a lesson, please come to the church. Hifumi seems to be waiting for you at the church. Want to go see her?
Yeah, of course, let's go right away.
Excellent. I'll be waiting.
Okay, we'll see you soon, Hifumi. Let's see what our next rank with one of the better confidants is. And there's actually someone here this time. Wonder what's going on there.
Hifumi's talking to someone. She seemed kind of troubled.
Yeah, then it's kind of weird. We've never seen this guy before, so I guess we'll find out. Feel like I can become closer with Hifumi thanks to the star persona Neko Shogun. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon as well.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna talk to Hifumi?
Yeah, let's talk to her. Yeah, that's actually pretty good that we have the Neko Shogun, since we just made that for the Strength Arcana, so cool. It ended up helping us out in other ways. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it again. You don't usually say that in front of them. I'm gonna be honest, bud. That was kinda weird.
Please wash it.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I can't believe that you're really here in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true?
No.
Can I take a selfie with you? And post it online?
Sorry. I've been turning down all such requests.
By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, obviously.
Well, nothing's been...
I'll be cheering for you. To qualify, you'd be the first woman to surpass the third Dan League. What's a third Dan League? That's an interesting name. I really believe in you.
Thank you very much.
That's... Yeah, what's a third Dan League? I have no clue when it comes to the league stuff for shogi. All I really know is that all the pieces have their own abilities, pretty much. And that's in, like, a super hard version of chess, pretty much. But honestly, I would like to learn to play it, like, at least at a basic level, at least. Because it does look interesting.
Oh, good evening.
Hey, Fumi. Long time no see.
Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them.
Oh, okay. No problem, honestly. It doesn't bother us.
I really must apologize for being rude to you.
It's all good.
It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here.
It's all good.
You see, he's my shogi friend.
Oh, so that's why he lets you play here.
And he's kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional, player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habits when we play together.
That's pretty nice of him.
So I did the photo shoot.
Oh yeah, you were telling us about that. How'd it go?
I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called the Venus of Shogi.
That's a pretty cool name though, honestly. No I didn't, that's quite a thin line, or describes it perfectly. It's actually not bad. She is going to a art school, so she actually might like that. So, although she's a shy character as well, it's worth a shot. Let's see. Describes you perfectly. Yeah, we'll try it for it.
Nonsense. Please stop.
She liked it. She was blushing. I saw that for a sec.
Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy.
That's good.
Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory.
Cool.
So I want to live up to those expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She's set up the interview and a photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity.
You don't enjoy it, having a difficult time, or you should just decline. Well, she's shy, so I don't think she really likes that. So, having a difficult time? It sounds like it.
A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother.
Okay. Fair.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today, I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponents in a more effective way.
Okay.
Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you've actually been the first person I've spoken to about my mother.
Really? I feel that Fumi's trust in me is growing. That's the next rank of one of the better confidants, because of the fact that, one, the confidant is just good in general, and the abilities are really good as well. There's no reason to skip on this one. And I'm gonna, say, because I really, really like the abilities. There's some really good ones. Just the fact that we can, as you can see here, chance for a follow-up attack, or follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. So we literally still get it, even if we don't just, because there's a chance that it happens, but now it's 2 chances for it to happen now, basically, because if you attack normally, and, if you knock down an enemy, or if you attack an enemy, you get a backup member to maybe do something, so it's really, really good. So, honestly, it's just very nice to have that, since now we can use our follow-up attacks more often, which is really good, and your backup members are the ones that aren't on your party, so our non-party members are going to join in more often, which is really cool. So, with that, Hifumi Togo, Star Arcana Rank 3, Uchi Komi. Chance for a follow-up attack by a backup member who Joker downs an enemy. Your confidant rank has increased to rank 3. You will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Star Arcanum. Hifumi taught you how to use Uchi Komi, which is a pretty good ability, as honestly, there's no reason not to grab that.
Now then, I will instruct you while we play. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. And as you heard from what she said, you can capture other people's, board pieces. So unlike chess where you destroy them, you actually capture them, and the whole board actually stays on map. It's just that it becomes your pieces now, instead of it getting easier over time, and actually gets harder and harder, because the whole point of it is you capture their pieces and turn them part of your army, which is pretty cool. That's one thing that I think is pretty cool about shogi from what I've heard about it. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. One little piece of knowledge, but honestly we don't need it, but it's still nice in general just to know that you can get knowledge from this.
Well then, I look forward to our next match.
Honestly, same Hifumi, but I don't think it's just over yet, since, as we've seen here, there is a call from Hifumi.
This is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today.
No problem.
I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed?
Bring it on. Don't worry about it. This is part of our deal, too. Bring it on. Yeah, it's all good. We're just here to help you out and, honestly, learn as well.
Oh, are you sure? You really are a strange individual. But thank you for the encouragement. If that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons.
Okay, fair.
You make for refreshing opponents. Somehow the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me. as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you will excuse me, I'll see you for our next match.
Okay, we'll see you later, Ifumi. Whenever we get the next chance to play against you again, honestly, we'll do that and honestly have a fun time at it. And honestly, I think it will be fun all around. Into 7-5, and I think this will be the last thing we do today.
Good morning. It is quite hot today.
Yeah, it seems like it, but it's the rainy season, so it's not that bad.
By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public.
I can't wait. It's going to get busy. It's definitely gonna get busy. That's for sure on that one.
This is true, but with the added attention we may receive more requests on the message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now, while we still have the chance.
Okay, fair enough. And that is indeed pretty true. But we already finished all those mementos requests, so we're actually completely free when it comes to that kind of stuff. But thanks, Yusuke, for reminding us about that, though. But with that being said, that is indeed where we're going to be ending off today's episode. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. And in the next one, we're going to be probably seeing the change of heart from Kanashiro and finishing off the 3rd chapter of the game. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.